Hey, everybody. Welcome back. Episode 84 of the Legends and Dragons podcast here at the Legends Lair in Hurst, Texas. I got Philip Bulloch.
Jimmy Clouse.
Man, so dude, let me tell you, as we were walking up,
man,
said and everything, I already told Phil, like, bro, I'm not in the, I feel like a grumpy old man today, man.
It's okay, man. You're allowed to have days like that.
Man, but man, I'm feeling worn down. I'm tired. You think it's the weather?
It could be the weather.
We're
getting some nasty weather coming in. The pollen's getting blown around right now with the wind, dude. You know
what I can't wait for? I can't wait to retire.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to enjoy thunderstorms without
freaking out.
In my brain planning, like, I'm going to go get these planes from the East Coast over. How am I going to do all this stuff, man? I'm ready. I'm ready to retire, even though I got about 3 years left, man, before I do it.
So. You can do it, Jenny. 3 years.
I know, man. So last week, you went on this rant.
I did go on a rant.
You did go on a rant.
And it was very well received, dude.
It was. And you know what? And I'm glad the rant, we should call it the rant.
The rant.
The rant. I'm glad that we had it, because let me tell you something.
I've never ranted on here before.
So last night here in Texas and across the country, there were primaries being held, Republicans and Democrats. And last night, Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett. All right. So she lost or is losing. I don't know the final count. I don't know.
Oh yeah, she lost.
I don't know. I don't know if she conceded or
she finally conceded this morning.
Did she?
Yeah.
Okay, so I won't.
However,
let me tell you something, man. So you lose amongst your party.
Yep.
But you're still going to blame that the Republicans
sabotaged her. Yeah, they cheated her. They cheated her, bro.
I'm just saying this, man. Have we just become such a society? And I'm talking about
stop with the society. Not stop with that. No. Has that party become? That's what Jimmy meant to say.
Yeah, you're right. But I'm just saying, like, anytime any Congress, because I've seen them really a handful of them. Mm-hmm. When they lose, they automatically claim cheating.
Yeah,
automatically, bro.
Well, because they've been doing it for so long, bro, Jimmy.
How about, hey, Congress, if you're listening right now, pass the SAVE Act. Stop screwing around.
Yeah, for sure.
Stop screwing that crap around, man.
Because think about it. They've been cheating for years. They only got caught in the 2020 election. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
And guys, and don't sit here and try to tell me that the 2020, that there wasn't cheating going on. Because why are people being arrested?
Yep.
And I'm talking about, like, even state. I mean
CNN finally had to come out and admit that Georgia had election fraud and that it went to Trump and instead of Biden. I mean, if CNN has to come out and say that, then you know something's wrong.
It's just a joke.
It is a joke, dude.
However, I will give my Congressman Goldman, if you're listening, if you're a fan of the Legends and Dragons podcast, thank you, because I emailed my congressman.
Yeah,
man, the VA. And listen, guys, if you don't know this yet, email your congressman. If you have something to complain about, email your congressman, email your senator. Even though I get more response from my congressman than my do nothing senators, but I digress. Anyway, Congress. So I was having issues with the VA.
Yeah.
So Journey graduated high school, and if she continues to go to college, I can still claim her as a dependent in VA benefits. Right. And so last August, I submitted paperwork. Last August. I've been sitting on this for like 7 months. Dang. Every time I call VA, well, it's in the queue. I'm like, oh, okay. Okay, cool. So I was like, you know what? Screw it. I emailed my congressman. Their office called me back. Bro, they took it. It's already.
That's what's up. Very nice.
That's already taken.
Very nice. Good.
Anyway, listen, use your city council people. Get a lot of, you know what? I'm glad you're watching this. You disappoint me. Every single one of you clowns out there that don't vote, go vote.
Yep.
Vote.
You got to get out there and vote if you want to make a difference.
Man, there was It was a runoff here last month, I think.
Yeah.
It was only like 7%. 7% in Tarrant County.
And I was busy and I couldn't vote that day.
I did.
And Jimmy's like, if we lose by one vote, I'm going to come over and murder you. And I was like, if we lose by one vote, man, I will allow you to do that. But man,
that wasn't one vote. Anyway, Listen, here's the thing. May 26th is the runoff for our Texas Senate primary between Cornyn and Paxton. Get out there and vote.
Yeah.
Man. Anyways, bro, let me tell you something else that's been bothering me. I feel like it, dude. I feel like
it's gonna be the Jimmy Rant Day, bro. Let's go. It's okay, bro. It's okay.
I know, man. You know,
this is the platform to do it, man.
I've been having this nagging, flipping left arm injury just before the last tournament, bro.
Yeah,
I don't want to go to the doctor.
Yeah,
I don't, man.
I know.
I'm not. I'm just, man, I was working with Carly yesterday, dude. She got me into, I mean, I've been very sensitive with this left arm. Like if someone puts me in a tricep slicer,
yeah,
or about
where does it hurt?
Dude, it hurts like all here.
So you probably damaged the muscle or something.
Maybe. So I've been doing some exercise. Accredited has me doing some exercise. I mean, anyways, whatever, bro. It is it's jujitsu. I'm gonna rub some more jujitsu in it, man.
Right.
I'm not going to stop.
My knee's busted right now, and I'm.
Are your knees still busted?
Right. This one is. I popped it only 1 week ago today.
Was it 1 week ago?
Yeah. Remember, I came in last and I was like, I popped it this morning.
Yeah,
so
man.
It still hurts. So, but the good thing is I'm teaching bottom side control this morning.
Yeah.
So I'm just letting everybody pass my guard, getting bottom side control, and just using what I showed them to get out.
There you go,
man. Get on top.
There you go. That's what's up. Hey, man, we celebrated your birthday as well.
We did.
Saturday,
we did.
Man.
Thank you for coming out. That was awesome, man.
Yeah, dude. Man.
Yeah, it was That was honestly probably one of the best birthdays I've ever had in my life. My wife always goes out of her way to make sure I feel celebrated. And it was good. We started Friday. I got my roll day in, which was good. So I had all my students come and beat me up. That was awesome. And then my wife took me out to Frisco to a place called Legacy Hall. And if you guys have never been out there, you need to go because it is absolutely amazing.
Legacy Hall, what is it?
So it's like Harvest Hall in Grapevine, but they've got like 15 different restaurants inside this hall, and they brew their own whiskey there. And it's just amazing. So my wife had some sushi there, which was phenomenal. And then I went to these two guys that opened up their restaurant there called Vegan Vibrations. And I wanted to try one of their plant-based crunch wraps, dude, like, from Taco Bell, Crunch Wrap Supreme. It was phenomenal, bro. It was so good. I went back and told them, I was like, I'm coming back out here to Frisco for this. It was good.
Yeah.
And anyway, it's two guys from Dallas, and they opened up their restaurant there, and yeah, man, it was a good time. So we left there, and it's crazy because when you come out of Legacy Hall, it almost like reminds me of Rodeo Drive in California, in Beverly Hills.
Yeah.
Like it's all the high-end shops are there. So we're walking out and we take a left, and of course, there's the Louis Vuitton shop. Louis, did I say that right?
Yeah,
Louis Vuitton. I don't care. I really don't care if I messed it up or not.
Is it French or Italian?
So yeah, who cares? So my wife is not materialistic. She never has been, but man, for years she has wanted a Louis Vuitton purse, and we can't afford Louis Vuitton purses. We just can't,
Yeah.
It just is what it is. And anyway, she was like, let's go in, please. Let's go in. And I was like, all right. Cause Jimmy and I have been discussing what to do for my 10-year anniversary.
I think that we talked about on the podcast too, didn't we? Did we talk about,
we might have
like a small purse?
No, I don't think we did.
No,
I think I think we discussed that at lunch.
All right. Anyways, maybe.
Anyway, I was talking about getting her an engagement ring and re-proposing to her on our 10-year anniversary. And then he was like, why don't you get the purse as the gift? And then we talked about putting a ring, but I'm not doing both, bro. That's just way too expensive.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we walk in, and, everybody there's, they're coming up, hey, can we help you? And I let them all know. I was like, I just want to let y'all know I'm here against my will. Like 100%. Don't try nothing on me. I don't want to be here. And so Virginia goes up, and she picks out the bag that she wants, and she puts it on. She goes in the mirror, right? And they got mirrors everywhere. So she puts it on, and I cannot stand the original print of Louis Vuitton.
I don't even know what the original print is.
It's the brown and tan.
Oh, yeah.
I just think it's ugly. Yeah. I'm sorry. I just think it's ugly.
There you go.
They had this pink and black bag with the Louis Vuitton logo, but it just looked better. And I was like, I like something like that. And so the lady pulls that purse down, and it's full leather, and it's $900 more than the one she originally went in there that she wanted. So I kind of screwed myself, Jimmy. So anyway, I'm gonna have to figure out somehow to get that thing for our anniversary.
Yeah.
In 2.5 months. It's gonna be impossible.
Have you ever considered cooking meth?
Breaking Bad. I need to do that. So we leave there. We get home Friday night. What did we do? We hung out. The wife and I hung out. She downloaded the new Tiger Woods 2026 golf PGA 2026 on the Switch.
Graphics, man,
it's amazing.
Yeah.
So we spent basically the whole night building our players, building our characters and getting sponsorships, and so we're having fun on that. And then Saturday, I taught jujitsu, which was great. And then I went to Grapevine Mills and I got these hats made.
Dude, it's so awesome.
Yeah, I got the lime green to match my hoodie.
How long did it take you for them to make that, though?
It honestly took him a couple hours because he was backed up. And I had to pick it up the next day. But honestly, maybe 45 minutes to actually make the hat.
Okay.
So I had a red one and a red and black one and this green one. And they both say Flip Jitsu on the side. And so it was good. They're expensive, though. Hats are expensive. I haven't bought a hat in years, bro. A new hat and blank is like $34.99, dude. It's ridiculous.
Did you remember when hats were like 10, 15 bucks?
I remember I could get a fitted hat for $17.99. Brand new, dude.
Yeah. God, man, with the old man talk.
So we did that. We did that. We went Grapevine. So then I came home. I got in a quick game of Madden because I had to finish out my season. I won the Super Bowl.
That's what's up.
Yeah, with the Cowboys.
Congratulations, Cowboys. Well done, Cowboys.
Call me Jerry Jones because obviously you don't know how to do it. I went 16-1 for the whole season.
There you go.
So and then it came time for my birthday dinner, and that was man. We had such a good time. So Jimmy came out, Professor Greg, Cody, Mike, my brother Pete, and man, we went to Perry's, which I liked. That was the first time y'all had it, right? I've had it, And I demolished that 22-inch extra large pizza it was nothing.
I'm telling you, this guy right here,
it was nothing, dude.
Hey, have you guys ever seen Man vs. Food?
Yes,
that's what this dude is.
I could do some of those challenges, on Man vs. Food for sure, but there are some eaters that I follow on Instagram. I've sent you some of this. No way I could touch them, dude. Man. These guys are putting down 12 and 15 pounds of food in one sitting, dude. That's a lot of food, Jimmy.
Bro.
That's a lot of food.
How many pounds do you think you can throw down?
10. I think my maximum weight is 10, dude. That's 10 pounds and I'd be capped.
Bro, listen to this. So after Perry's, after we went to Perry's, go home because I have to that was Saturday, right? Yeah. Because I have a 3:30 a.m. wake up call.
On Sunday. Thanys for coming out, by the way.
Yeah, man, it was good, man. It was good. But I'll tell you, man, those wings were good.
Yeah,
it was good. But man, I had the sweats. I was like, man, am I hot?
No.
Or was it just the food I had over there?
Sweats, bro. It's so good, bro. Put you in a coma.
Hey, dude.
And then that cake.
Oh, bro.
Oh, my goodness.
Virginia made it. That was a good cake.
Bro, she's never homemade me a birthday cake ever before.
It was good, man.
That was immaculate. I told her that was one of the best cakes I've ever had.
Yeah.
I hate to say this word because nobody likes it, but it was so moist, dude.
Oh, yeah,
dude. The only thing that jacked me up was that red icing, man.
Really?
I was puking at 3 a.m. on Sunday morning.
Were you really?
Yeah, the food coloring, the dye. Because I eat so clean, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
bro. It killed me.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
But it was good, dude. It was awesome.
It was good.
It was a chocolate marble cake. It was amazing.
Well done, Virginia.
Yes, Virginia. Thank you for putting that together.
Done, man. And then you guys got that cruise coming up too, bro.
Yep.
It's going to be so fun, man.
Yep. I'm excited, man.
I'm excited.
I really am. I'm excited. It's going to be good.
Man, so we have a cruise coming up next year, and I'm excited for that.
Where y'all going?
And we're going to, where's it, down to Jamaica, down to the Caribbean. And then I think there's a stop in maybe Cozumel. But
let's go.
It might be overrun by cartel.
Actually, I just talked to my mother-in-law yesterday who is down in Mexico, and that side, she's actually heading to Cozumel right now for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
That side of Mexico is not being touched right now. It's the other side. It's Cancun and the other ones.
Puerto
Vallarta. Yes, those are affected. Cozumel and Costa Maya are fine.
Bro, I wish that the Mexican president would just call Trump and go, "Yeah, we'll need some help." They send in the SEALs.
Yeah. Actually, you want to know? It's funny. My mother-in-law talked about that on the phone yesterday. Yeah, I was like, yeah, me and the podcast host, we were talking about, that a couple SEALs team would go down there and take the cartels out. She goes, "Oh, mijo, oh, bless your heart." I go, "What?" She goes, It would take much, much more than 2 SEAL teams.
No way,
bro. You don't understand how.
No way. They're not trained like our boys are.
I get that.
They may be armored up.
I get that. I get that they're not trained, and I get that. And I'm not dogging. Our SEALs are the best on the planet,
bro.
But when she broke it down, bro, the numbers.
Right, it's the numbers.
It's the numbers.
It's the sheer number. I know.
And I don't care how tactical you are. When you get surrounded in, you know what I'm saying? And that's their turf, dude. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. I know. We carry out some amazing ops, dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just talking about now, no doubt, if we sent helicopters and planes,
dude.
Yes, yeah, for sure. But if you're talking about 2 SEAL teams on foot,
not just the SEAL teams. I'm talking. Give me a SEAL team. Give me Delta Force. They would.
How many people are we talking,
dude? Let me see. Google how many are in a SEAL team. I want to say like maybe 20. No, you know what? I'm not even going to guess. And I know I've looked this up before, but I'm telling you right now, you send 2 SEAL teams and Delta Force, they would wipe the hell out of that.
And here's another thing too, man. The cartel are ruthless. They will pick a baby up and use it as a human shield. Our military won't shoot, dude. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
They will do that.
That's what I'm saying. They'll fight dirtier, dude. I don't know.
20 something? Or more than that.
It says a U.S. Navy standard SEAL team. That's the whole team. What do I want?
Yeah, what's
16 operators. 16 operators.
I'm just saying it right
now. Man, 32.
You send 2 SEAL teams, you send Delta Force, they would take out the cartel.
I don't, bro.
I'm calling it now.
Bro, just one family of the cartel has thousands of soldiers, hundreds of thousands of soldiers, bro. These kids have known murder since they were 5 years old, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, speaking of that, because we could look. This is the debates we would have off camera as well. Welcome to the off camera, but because listen, I still think I can out juke a hippo, and I think 3 teams are going down. Anyway,
I mean, I would hope that it would happen.
Listen,
but man, when my mother-in-law broke it down to me, I was like,
listen. Here's the thing. So I've been in my scroll. When I scroll a couple of times a day, when I just want to do mind-numbing nothing, I just go, you know what, I'm going to scroll. This thing has been popping up on my feed that there's this very attractive Mexican female that's in my feed. That she's a hitman. Like, she's one of the most deadly hitmen out there. Like, it shows her like arrests and stuff. Yeah. And I was thinking to myself, bro, that you're what is it? The Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie movie,
Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Yeah.
I was thinking, I'm like, bro, it'd be like a Mrs. Smith. It would be like Angelina just getting close to the bad guys, just based on her looks, and just popping,
and you're done, dude.
Bro, I was thinking to myself, this is one of the most deadly hits.
Yeah, and she's good looking too, huh?
Bro, I was like, no wonder why she's killing all these dudes.
She gets right close to them. Yeah, dude.
You guys see, that's what happens.
Because men are weak. We let our defenses down when it comes. Our weakness is women, dude.
Well, and how did the cartel dude? How did he get?
Yep.
They were just.
That girl on TikTok's gonna die, bro. I mean, sorry. God, what do you want me to say? She's posting pics of this dude in a club. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Crazy.
I hope they get her out of there.
Yeah, man.
I hope that the CIA or whoever.
We'll see. I hope so, man. So that's just on our side of the pond, bro. What's happening on the other side of the pond,
bro? You know how many texts?
You called it, Jimmy.
I was like, bro.
Last week he said in 14 days we will bomb Iran.
Yeah, dude. I will.
And man, we bombed Iran.
Dude,
did you see that comedy clip I sent you?
Yeah.
We bombed Iran, and they just started bombing other Muslim countries.
Dude, how? All right, let's break all this down. Right, let's break this down. So I've been following, and I won't say a lot of stuff only because of OPSEC. I still, not saying that any of the people are watching our podcast, but I still
Jimmy and Phillip in here now.
I still won't share a lot of stuff. But the last few months, it was very obvious because we were, I've been following the military cargo that's been heading over there. C-17s, if you're not familiar with C-17, go Google it. They've been transporting equipment there. They've been transporting. So I've been
clearing airspace,
dude, I've been watching this. I've been watching our fighters, go across the pond, and I'm like, bruh. And so I've been watching. I'm like, dude, there is no way that we are moving this much equipment, these many planes, and then sending 2 aircraft carriers there without nothing happening.
Yeah.
You just don't do that.
Yep.
And so I was like,
sure enough,
TikTok, man.
boom.
And so the interesting thing, of course, Americans, you guys are dumb anyway, because you guys are stupid. That are.
Well, we'll get into that in a minute.
I'm sorry. Yeah, we'll get to that. But because I have, if you've never been deployed, you shut your mouth. Shut your whore mouth, because the problem is we are liberating people who have been under the thumb of the Ayatollah of the Supreme
47 years,
dude, as long as you and I have been alive, man.
Longer than I've been alive.
Yeah. And so I have Iranian American friends who are absolutely thrilled. They have family that are thrilled. I have friends that their families were their moms were teachers or a doctor or whoever in Iran before all of this went down.
There are video of 500,000 Iranian protesters in the street thanking Trump.
Yeah.
Thanking Trump.
So, but now you're Iran, and so now you're bombing Saudi, UAE, Bahrain. You're bombing. You're bombing.
They bombed 14 other Muslim countries.
You're bombing your, I would say, allies, but you're bombing your Muslim brother. What are you doing?
They're idiots, bro.
What do you do? Because now all you're doing is cutting yourself off. From any sort of help, and you have And I'm calling this out because Bella, our girl Bella, was texting me. She's like, "Hey, what you?" I'm like, first of all, Russia and China, they're not going to get involved.
No, they don't want nothing to do with this.
They're not getting involved at all. They may have a presence there, in the strait and everything,
but they're not going to get involved. They're definitely not going to attack us.
And then you have to think the geopolitical aspect of this too, where China was getting a bunch of their oil from Venezuela. Yeah. But now you're getting
we got the
Venezuela oil, and now we're about to get the Iran.
Well, that's just it. Iranians like, you bomb us, we'll cut you off from oil. Well, we just got 147 million barrels from Venezuela.
We're good here.
We don't care, bro. We got plenty.
we have a buffer here in America. I'm not worried about that. But so as the pieces are being moved around the world, like the game Risk, think about now we control with Venezuela, but I'm just going to say we because I'm not dumb, control the Venezuela oil for now. And now you're about to control
the Iranian oil.
Iranian stuff.
And now America becomes the superpower that it was back in the 50s and 60s, bro. Yeah. You got to think before I think 1978 or 77, Iran was one of the most wealthiest built countries in the world, dude.
I know.
In the world. It was thriving.
Yep. And I will say this, man, the Persian women, I think they're some of the most beautiful women.
Oh yeah.
On earth. I do. Anyways, but all that being said,
but you can't see them because they're, you know what I'm saying?
But you see them now, and of course, listen, you're going to have a faction in Iran that's going to support the Ayatollah that does all that.
Did you see that one lady that was on the news that was over in Iran? It was like, we're in a building, you cannot bomb us, you'll never reach us. And boom!
Talk about Allah's going to protect. We get bombed and then a bomb,
and then it hit. Bam!
But it's going to be interesting. I hear a lot of rhetoric from the Democratic Party.
Yeah, it's because they're idiots.
Well, about only Congress can declare war, which you're right. Yep. You're absolutely right. Congress is the one that declares war, which is why we're not at a war. However, every president that I can remember has always done an operation.
Obama did it to Libya.
Yeah,
Nancy Pelosi even said, hey, he doesn't need Congress permission.
No, you're right. And that was a 3-month ordeal.
Trump got that done in 24 hours, bro.
Yeah, and here's the thing too.
But listen, we knew this was going to happen. Right?
Oh yeah, it was going to happen.
Last week, that party wouldn't even stand up for their own Americans.
Yeah,
they wouldn't stand up for a World War II veteran. They wouldn't stand up for a little girl that got carried away in floodwaters. They wouldn't stand up for the right stuff. You think they're going to stand up for? I mean, this is what baffles my mind, Jimmy. This is what blows my mind. The Democratic Party will sit there and scream, "Oh man, my God! Oh, you're taking away women's rights." We just took out a dictator, bro.
Yeah.
They was holding back women, and now they're complaining about it.
Not just that, man. They weren't not just women they were holding back, but they would throw gays off.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And whatever, stone them, murder, whatever.
For sure.
Bro.
It's just so crazy, man. Yeah. It just doesn't make sense to me.
Listen,
lunatics.
We
dude.
Talk about endless wars.
Absolutely stupid.
Listen, I'm not a fan, obviously, of endless wars. I can sit here and tell you that my thought process on Iraq has certainly changed over the years with more information because there was no weapons of mass destruction that was found. I can get into all that. I think, whatever. However, we've lost, I believe, 6 servicemen already. And I hear a lot of people saying, oh, Congress should send their babies over there to die, whatever else. Let me try to explain something to you from a military veteran mindset. When I joined the military, of course, I joined the military for the benefits. I joined the military for the VA or for the school benefits, the GI Bill and the job, everything else, right? But I also knew that when I signed up, no matter the branch of service, I was given my country a blank check for my life. If I died, I died. And I knew that. That is why we have an all-volunteer military.
Yes.
Every single person, every serviceman, every servicewoman that's in there, they know that they had signed their life.
That's what they signed up for.
Listen, we get it. I don't want any of my friends to die. I get that too. You obviously don't want your sons and daughters to die or your friends to die. I get that too. I don't want to see that. However, that's part of being in the military as well. I know that. And so you shut your mouth when you start saying, "Oh, unless you served," I don't want to hear your nonsense about how you should send your babies. And anyway,
they were just screaming 3 months ago, "No kings." We literally took out an actual king, and they're crying about it, bro. It's so dumb, dude.
Here's what I think. Here's what I think will happen. What happened next in Iran? I believe that the United States and our allies know who is going to be in that role. I think that we already have it set up. I don't know if it's going to be the Crown Prince that comes back. I don't know who it will be, but I'm certain that they already have someone in place to take over the reins of Iran. And let me tell you, man, our allies, man, the Brits and flipping Spain, man, you guys are horrible. The Brits, if you guys would have just allowed us to use those airfields before, instead of waiting a day or two, and then Spain saying, "No, you're not going to use Spain, you're a NATO ally, dude." A NATO ally, and you're playing this game? Like, come on, man. Anyway, that's my rant for the military. Anyway, go ahead, join the military. I still think the military is the ultimate cheat code, and I think that any kid that doesn't know what they want to do, go join the military.
Absolutely.
Right? But do you see our plane shot down in Kuwait by friendly fire?
I didn't see that.
You didn't see that?
Nope.
So,
I saw that they were claiming that one of our aircraft carriers got hit. That turned out to be a lie. Dude.
No, they'll do it. Dude,
bro, it's so crazy.
Did you see our government hacked into their TVs and stuff? We're broadcasting like Trump saying in the speech.
I did not, dude.
Bro,
that's amazing.
That is next level.
That is awesome.
So, I mean, there's a lot of stuff with this war. That it's the first for a lot of stuff. Dude, 40 people. And now let me tell you, when Pete Hegseth, Secretary Hegseth, had all of our commanders in one room, I thought that was the dumbest possible thing. You don't put all of our commanding officers in a room.
Just in case it gets attacked.
Exactly. You just don't do it. I was like, that's very bad strategy. I wouldn't do it. What does Iran do? They had 40 of those
and we hit
one room. Bam!
And took them all out.
Bye.
Dang.
Bye, Felicia.
Man, lucky to the 41st guy who was in line, right?
Bye, Felicia. He's go watch Friday. Anyways, man. Well, oh, goodness, man. Yeah, a lot of stuff happening, man.
That's right.
The world, man.
Yeah, dude.
Hey, but much love to you guys reaching out to me saying, "Hey, man, you called it." It's just
you did call it.
I've just been watching the.
You did call it
also.
Yeah, I think it's a good thing. Those people need to be liberated. We liberated them. Hopefully, they'll grow back. And stronger than ever.
Oh, you know what? I got another bone to pick.
Oh man, here we go.
Parents, bro.
Oh,
I have, parents. Let me explain something to you. So Philip and I already talked about, you running your mouth on the sidelines at a dojo or school, academy, or whatever, right? Unless you put that gi on, I have just tap the brakes. Okay, just tap the brakes. I have a problem with you parents. You have adult, quote unquote, adult children, 18 or older, go off to college. I have a problem with you reaching out to their professors.
Oh, yeah.
You should not be reaching out to their professors
that's right.
at all.
They're adults.
You need to let them handle their business.
That's right.
Not just that, but I've been reading some stats as well about parents reaching out to kids' bosses.
Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me?
No, bro. Reaching out. Let me tell you something.
I used to manage retail and a bank.
Yes.
And if somebody's parent ever called me for their kid,
what would you do?
It depends on the situation, dude.
Now, it's one thing.
It depends on the situation.
Okay, here's a situation.
Let's say that Jimmy's supposed to be at work at 9, and at 8:30 his mom calls and says, hey, Jimmy's sick. He has a fever. He's in the hospital. I'm sorry.
That's different. That's okay. I get that. I get
fine.
That. I get that. But let's say I call up CEO Phillip.
Yeah.
And I say, my kid was passed by for this pay raise or this job.
Bro.
Because of, then I light CEO Phillip up as the parent.
Oh yeah, no. You are not going to want to work for me anymore, bro. I promise you that. I won't fire you, but you're not going to want to work for me anymore.
I forget the name. There's some sort of name that it's been like parents doing this. I still think it's like helicopter parents, or I don't know.
Yeah.
But I think there's some sort of new term. But when I'm reading these things about parents calling the college professors,
paying money for good grades.
That was
Lori Laughlin. Yeah,
that was Full House chick.
Man, sucks.
There's no way, man. I'm already paying for school. I'm not paying for it. Get your act together, bro.
And those professors accepting that, shame on them too, man.
Listen, my daughter, who is now 19, she's had a couple talking to, not just at Henzo for some decisions, but over at Excel too, when she was 15, 16 in the leadership role over there. And there is no way that I would ever come to her defense. Ever. Now, there's probably some scenarios that we just talked about. Situation. But no, I mean, and granted, you and Greg and even Master Valdez have been like, hey, I want to talk to Journey about this. I'm like, okay, good. Yeah. Which I've always appreciated the heads up right there. But I would never once have I told any of these guys like, hey, well, this is what's going on and whatever. I'm like, nope, hey, you got it.
Yep.
You have to feel that heat.
You do.
You have to feel that stress in order to become better, in order to become a better human being. Because, dude, this society, again, I say society. Yeah, this society.
It is.
You guys are, listen, I have nothing. I have no beef. If you want to play trans, that you're a man, want to be a woman.
Oh, I got a big problem with that.
That's your right. That's your right. However, do not make me have to play this game with you. That's the problem I have. Like, listen, I'm going to love on you and I'm going to love you no matter. But if you want to play that game, you play that game. Yeah. Don't try to force it down my throat. Don't try to force it down my kid's
throat. Play that game
on
your own time.
Right. You do it. Right. I mean, when we were growing up, I always thought that was it RuPaul? Rue, whatever. RuPaul. Dude, I thought that was the weirdest thing ever. Like,
I did too.
Like it goes on the Oprah show.
Yeah, I'd ask my mom, I was like, why is that man dressed like that?
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't get it.
But it also wasn't being really shoved down. It wasn't like, hey, I didn't have them at my school reading me a book.
Exactly.
I didn't have all this stuff.
Crazy.
That's the problem that I have.
That's crazy.
I may not align with you on the trans issues. I may not align with you on same-sex issues.
Yeah.
I may not align with you on abortion issues. But you know what I am going to align with you? I'm going to continue to show you love. That's what I'm called to do.
Yes.
I'm going to show you respect.
Yes.
However, don't force me to say, hey, call he a she a he, or go make me do some pronouns nonsense.
Well, now you're asking me to lie, and I'm not going to do that on your behalf.
That's a frustrating thing. I went off on a rant one time about the trans issue. And we talked about this on previous podcasts about it was when I don't know if it was Jiu-Jitsu World League or IBJFF.
It was World League.
So it was World League, where I came out and said there is no way in the world that I would allow my daughter to participate in a tournament or on a fight or get onto the mat with a dude.
Yeah. And there was that one dude portraying to be a girl.
And there was no way.
So crazy.
And I told Professor Greg, and he knows my stance. And they're like, listen, I'm just letting you know now, not as a student, not as one of your students, but as a parent, I would 100% withdraw my child right there. I would say, nope, she's not going to those mess because of safety, because of everything that we've talked about. Now, again, you want to play that game?
Yeah.
Go play that game, dude.
On your own time.
On your own time. Don't force
Don't force other people into that.
Don't force it upon my kids.
Yeah.
And so, like, even the whole the whole kids, right, going through the transition or whatever.
Yeah.
Did you see where they backed up off of it now?
Yeah.
Do you know why?
They have to, dude.
But do you know why?
No.
It's a money thing. It's insurance thing. That's all it was. Insurance.
I'm sure, dude.
Insurance was like, no, because of the fear of losing crazy, all this money. They didn't do it for the right reason.
Right.
They did it because of money.
Yep, that's dumb.
That pisses me off, man. Let's do it for the right thing. Anyway, parents, stop bailing your kids out. They have to learn. They have to learn it. And let me tell you, man, before we got here, my 15-year-old son, who's now 15, he is. I won't go into all his intelligence and grades and stuff. Let's just say he's doing really well. But he owned up to a grade that wasn't didn't meet not just our standards, but a standard that he set for himself.
Yep.
So he called his mama. I kind of got a little loud.
Yeah.
I got a little loud enough to where I unhooked the Xbox and was like, nope, homie has to get his act together, because sometimes you need that. But he has to feel that. And so Miriam my wife, she pointed something out that I appreciated from telling that he owned it. Yeah. Like he called, it was a difficult conversation to call mama and go, hey mom, listen, I got this test grade.
But he did it. Good for him.
So I have a lot of respect for that.
For sure.
However, as parents, you have to guide. I mean, obviously, you're not your kid's friend. And that's what makes me mad, is that these parents,
they're trying to be their kid's best friend. And you can't do that.
Journey and Talent, they're not my best friend.
Right.
And you're my best. I got one of them right here.
And they're gonna love and respect you for it later in life. Right. I promise you.
Right. I love my kids, and I'll do whatever I can to help them, but I'm also not going to bail them out when they make stupid decisions.
That's very true.
Now I know some of you are probably thinking, you'll probably hit me with this later, like, well, what if they go in jail and you bail them out and whatever else? You know what? It depends on the situation. I will say that. Depends on the situation.
Yeah, it depends on the situation.
like what situation are we talking about?
Okay, all right. Perfect example. Yeah. Talon and his girlfriend are out having a good evening. Mm-hmm. Some guy grabs Talon's girl, starts messing with her, tries to physically assault her sexually, and Talon goes in and whoops his ass. But whoops his ass to the point where the kid goes into a coma. And now Talon's in jail for assault. However, I'm bailing him out. I'm bailing him. Hey man, you protected a female, any girl at that point. Right. Good for you. I'm bailing him out.
I'm bailing him out, and I'm helping him with the legal.
Yes, for sure.
Absolutely, that scenario I want. Absolutely help him out.
Now, if he's out drinking and driving, acting stupid, hell no, you're gonna sit your ass in jail.
Guess what, bud? You're in the tank.
That's right. You're gonna and you deserve to be there. And because man, drinking and driving is no joke, man. You guys got to knock that crap off, dude.
I remember this, and I don't know if I told you this. So my dad we lived in Colorado for a bit, Lowry Air Force Base. It's no longer there in Colorado. And I remember, I think my mom was pregnant, or I know my mom was going to call me after this podcast. She's going to set the record straight. I don't remember, but my mom was in the hospital for something. I don't know if she was pregnant with my baby sister or not. But we got pulled over on base. Yeah. Because my dad had been drinking and driving. And so I remember my middle sister and I getting basically the cops taking us, putting us in a room. We were eating popcorn, watching some TV show, and while the adults were handling the adult stuff. I remember I remember that. My dad was a heavy alcoholic. So yeah, if my son gets popped for drinking and driving, you sit in his tail in the tank and he's sober.
I agree, dude.
Speaking of my sister,
my
sister Melanie, my the middle child, she called me up and she said, "Hey, I'm finally going to pull the trigger. I'm going to get married next year."
Oh, let's go.
She asked me if I would marry her, if I would get the paperwork and become like a Phillip, bro.
Yeah, let's do it, bro. You're gonna love it, man.
Yeah, man. So she asked me to be was it ordained?
Yeah, ordained. Yeah,
ordained to marry her next round. Yeah, I told her I would.
Yeah, dude.
So we'll do that. So congratulations to you.
Yeah, it's an amazing thing, man. I think if I wasn't doing jujitsu, that's what I would do. Is I would want to do weddings full time, dude.
So
I love ordaining weddings. It is the coolest thing in the world, man.
This is your thing. I kind of disagree with your assessment, though.
Why?
I would probably say 50-50 that you would marry people full time. And then the other 50, dude, you'd be a Muppeteer, bruh.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I could get hired. I don't know, man. I would love to do that. I would love to be a Muppeteer, bro. You know how awesome that would be in Jim Henson's warehouse.
Hey, let me ask you this. Right now, PBS calls you and says, "Hey, we want you to be on the Sesame Street."
Oh my God, bro. Come on, don't do that to me, man.
Would you hang up teaching jujitsu to be
No.
No? Okay. What if I
can't. I love jujitsu that much, dude.
Okay, so now we're negotiating. We're negotiating. Right. And I say, okay, I get that. I get that, Phillip. You don't want to get away from jujitsu.
Yeah.
But what about this? What if we fly you out 2 days a week? We pick the days.
Yeah.
2 days a week. You can still teach jujitsu, but 2 days, we'll fly you out and you can
done. In a heartbeat, bro.
Yeah.
In a heartbeat. Yeah. 2 days? Yeah, 2 days. Bro.
Fly you out. Let's say fly you out on Monday night after class. You're done Tuesday. You're gone Wednesday.
And then back Thursday.
You fly Wednesday night.
Yeah.
Or maybe early Thursday morning.
No, Wednesday night. I'll be back Thursday, 6 a.m. Yeah, dude. In a heartbeat, I would do that.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could be away from my wife, though, for 2 days.
All right, so now, okay. So I don't know if I'll be able to
come with me. Yeah.
But now Virginia would have to figure out her job.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, dude. See, it's too much. But, bro, man, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
So what, I know we talked about this before, but what gave you such love?
Just growing up, watching the Muppets, and like, I love, dude, I think puppets are the funniest thing in the world. Like, I don't know, man, puppet shows, they entertain me. They make me laugh, dude. Yeah. Like, I love puppet shows, dude.
Yeah.
And when the Muppets came along, dude, my first show to watch was the Muppet Show. And then I watched, the Dark Crystal, and I fell in love with that in the early 80s as a child, and all that was Jim Henson's work and just how he made the stuff come to life, man. These are puppets and they came to life and told a story, and it was just it's magical, bro. It's just magical. And Sesame Street, all that stuff. I loved it all, dude. Big Bird. Yeah. I know how the guy operates Big Bird. That's probably one of the hardest puppets to run.
Don't tell me, I have no idea.
So because most of the time it's you have one arm in the puppet working the mouth, and you have the other arm down here working the hand controls, and then you have a TV screen in front of you, but you're under a stage, right? So they can't see you; they can just see your hand, so it's above your head. But in Big Bird, this dude's standing up in a full costume with a TV monitor inside, which is hot because the electronics.
Yeah.
Okay, one arm is on a pulley to the other arm. So when Big Bird would do, his arms would move like this. It's because one arm is on a pulley pulling the other arm, because one of his hands is up in the beak talking, and the other one's in the arm like this. And he has to control this whole thing. Like, it's crazy, bro.
There's got to be a height limit. You got to be.
No. The guy that did Big Bird's like 6 foot something tall. Yeah, he's a tall dude because Big Bird's tall.
Yeah.
Snuffleupagus had 2 puppeteers running that.
You know what always confused me about Snuffleupagus?
What?
Was like, he was supposedly, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, nobody else could see him.
Yeah.
Or like Big Bird or whoever else.
And let's be honest, man. I mean, it breaks my heart, but Snuffy was a big ass dope fiend, dude.
Do you think he was a dope fiend, or do you think that
I think Bird supplied him.
So you think Bird was his
supplier,
his street pharmaceutical.
Yeah, his distributor. Yeah, because Bird was always, hey guys, happy and stuff. He's like, hey Bird, got any more of that crack, Bird? Like, always so down, you know what I'm saying? Always down, man, like sniffing and stuff. You think
Eeyore was probably had some downers?
Yeah. Eeyore was dark, dude.
You know what I call people like that. Sorry, I work with some people. I call them the vortex of happiness. They suck all the happiness out.
Dude, I can't stand people like that, man. People like that need Muppets in their life, dude. Muppets will make them smile, dude.
They need a snuffle up again.
So I watched all of the Muppet movies. Even if a new one came out tomorrow, I'd watch it. I watched the new Muppet Show that just came out 3 weeks ago.
I still need to watch it, man.
I got to go watch episode 2. It just released last week.
Okay. Yeah, man. No, Miriam bought me the Muppet Treasure Island.
That is my favorite effing movie out of the whole batch. Yeah. I can recite that movie word for word, dude. I made the girls watch it. They thought it was dumb, dude. Muppet Treasure Island is the best Muppet movie
talk to you kids
ever.
I'm glad you said. Let me talk to you kids.
Yeah,
man. When we tell you to watch a movie, like I don't know, Flight of the Navigator,
yes,
or Willow,
yes,
some movie that impacted
Princess Bride,
a movie that deeply impacted our life, and you call it boring, there's something wrong with you.
Or dumb, yeah.
You, there's something wrong with you kids.
Imagine Treasure Island, the movie Treasure Island, which is an amazing story, amazing book, amazing movie.
Yeah.
And then put the Muppets in there.
You kids are dumb.
It's amazing.
You kids are dumb. That's what I'm just going to call it now.
And then the bad guy, Long John Silver.
Yeah.
Tim Curry,
bro.
The best.
Yes.
The best.
Is he still alive?
He is still alive. He had a major stroke, though. So he's like in a wheelchair and his lip sags to one side, but he's still alive, bro.
Oh, man. And what's up with you clowns always posting something on the internet like somebody had died?
Yeah, and they didn't die. These people are stupid. Now, I will tell you, this is crazy. The first time I ever saw Tim Curry, my sister's going to kill me because my sister was obsessed with this cultish thing. My sister and all her friends would come over, dude, and they would get in the living room and they would do this Rocky Horror Picture Show dance.
Yes.
And my first time ever seeing Tim Curry was dressed up in drag on the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Yeah.
And that was a little much for me, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And to this day, my sister, when that song comes on, bro, everybody has to stop what they're doing and dance. Oh, bro, it's so crazy. My sister loves that. Love you, sis.
Yeah, I mean, and then I think Talon was introduced to him from Home Alone 2.
Yes, as the bellman, dude. He's such a great actor, bro. No matter what, he was great.
Whatever happened to that dude
on Home Alone 2 when he comes in, he's like, I saw you last night. You were kissing everybody. He's like, sir, I assure you that wasn't me. He's like, yeah. Little Tony with the Cliff. And Cliff's like, the old man. That's so great.
And it goes Cliff on the thing. Whatever happened to Bobcat
Goldworth?
Yeah, dude,
I don't know. He was huge in the 80s and 90s.
From Police Academy.
Yeah, and then he fell off. The last show he did, he was that bunny rabbit on Happily Ever After. It had that girl, that hot redhead, Nikki Cox.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was like Married with Children, but it had instead of Ed O'Neill, the guy had the bunny to talk to.
Yeah.
He was a writer, and the bunny was Goldworth or whatever his name is. Yeah.
But man, do you think was that his real voice?
Yeah, that was his real voice, dude. When he does stand up, his voice is like that, dude. It's great. Have you seen his stand up?
I have not seen
his stand up's phenomenal, bro.
I gotta watch his stand up.
Oh my God, dude. It was right up there with Andrew Dice Clay's in the 80s, dude.
You know who I've been man, Dave Chappelle and all those, they make me laugh.
Yeah.
I've fallen in love with Nate Bargatze, bro. It's clean.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, bro.
My new one I've showed you is Ben Bankus.
Yeah.
That dude, my, he is great, but he, yeah,
bro, he crossed
a lot of lines.
I don't even know.
But it's funny, dude. It's hilarious. He does not care.
Oh man! So, tell me about Jiu-Jitsu World League, man. Do we have any competitors?
Yeah, we had 5 kids go out there. They did great. 2 medaled. Savi got 3rd. Colby got 3rd, which did great. And then Colton, our only adult, got 2nd in his division, which was awesome.
Okay.
It was a Sunday tournament.
Yeah,
I can't stand Sunday tournaments. Hopefully they'll never do that again. Jiu-Jitsu World League, you're morons for doing that. I called it. Sunday tournaments are horrible, and this is why.
There are a lot of people out there now.
Yeah, but like 1,000 competitors less than what it normally is.
Yeah, they say they lost money on the thing. Huh?
So they did lose money. They tried to save money and they lost money. They even upped the parking $5 to try to recoup some of it. Yeah, it was horrible. But here's the problem with the Sunday, right? Is that you've got a lot. I mean, we're in Texas. We're in a huge Bible Belt. You got a lot of people that go to church, myself included, and I'm a coach. So, and I don't mind. I mean, I'm working for these kids. I wanted, but man, you got a lot of families that are missing church.
Yeah.
A lot of coaches and especially jiu-jitsu professors, that's their only day off is Sunday.
Yeah.
That's their only day off. And that's their day to get stuff done. So it interrupts their day. And don't get me wrong, we do it for the athletes. You know what I'm saying? But it's a school night. It's a work night.
Yeah.
You're asking these athletes and these coaches to come out there, coach from 9 a.m. in the morning. They didn't leave there till 8:30 that night.
Yeah.
It's an hour drive home, 9:30. And then I haven't eaten all